Hey everyone, it's Patty. Watch PattiMelt. Hope you're having a great week. Just wanted to come to you today with two pieces of information. One are my weekly numbers, and secondly, a decision's been made regarding which type of surgery I'm going to be having. So with that, I'll get to the numbers. 2 weeks ago, I came to you and I had lost 2 pounds. And then this last week, a couple of events. We had Valentine's Day, President's Day, and then of course, I actually celebrated my 46th birthday. So you know I'm doing the Optifast program. It's the very low calorie diet program. So my birthday and all the other holidays were uneventful from a food perspective. I am not deviating from this program whatsoever. I'm trying to get off as much weight as possible, but especially the required 10% prior to having my weight loss surgery. So for the numbers, this last week I got a nice birthday present and I actually lost 6 pounds and I was completely shocked. I had no idea that amount of weight had come off. You know, it's always hard for me to tell because, again, I know I've mentioned in the past, I'm feeling pretty substantial on this program. I'm not feeling like, oh my gosh, I lost more weight. I can only just tell by the scale and my clothes, which is great. I'm good with that because I do feel good. But anyway, so 6 pounds. So that puts me at 316. And so when I originally went to meet with the bariatric department at my healthcare provider, they had documented my start weight at 347. So that's the weight they're using for my 10%. So with that and being at 316, I had another victory this week. I'm within 3 to 4 pounds of my 10%, which is so exciting. And I'm hoping to get off about 15% minimum before I go to surgery, which is going to be in either late April or early May. So with that, on the surgery decision, yesterday I had a doctor's appointment and I recently was switched over to another doctor within the bariatric department. He's actually over the entire bariatric department for Orange County with Kaiser Permanente, so the bariatric surgery department, people who are going to have weight loss surgery. And his name is Dr. Nanda, and he's just a wonderful man. He really took the time to review my file and become intimately engaged with it before meeting with me yesterday. So when I had the question about which type of surgery to have, he went through some of my prior test results that I had right prior to starting the Optifast program, and it was very clear to him which surgery I should be having. What I didn't realize is I was actually really close to being a pre-diabetic. That wasn't explained to me so much prior, and so he went through the numbers and so forth. And then he also shared with me some information about my cholesterol results, which my bad cholesterol was actually good. It was in line. But my good cholesterol was really, really low. So he said that's another indicator of a pre-diabetic condition and that I was actually on the cusp of potentially being medicated. Or what he would recommend for his patients to start considering medication. So with that, and also to the history of diabetes within my own family, and he said, you know, diabetes can obviously be offset by losing weight and so forth, but with all the indicators that I have, he would definitely recommend that the RNY would be the surgery for me to have. It would be most appropriate, and I would have the best results from that, from not just a weight loss perspective, but also staving off the diabetes onset. So I'm really pleased to hear and have that decision be made. You know, I weighed a lot on what he said yesterday because initially I was thinking I was going to be having the sleeve, and then something in my gut told me, you know, my habits and so forth, RNY is probably a little bit better. I'm the type of person who doesn't, you know, always abide by sweets and things like that. So I could use that extra mechanism in there that will keep me from eating them. That will scare me straight. So anyways, I'm so relieved to have that decision finally put to rest because I've been spending so much time just reviewing different information online and books and of course YouTube videos. And thanks again everyone for all of your input on the YouTube videos. I love it. I so appreciate it. I have had a couple questions regarding people who have want to know a little bit more about Optifast, and so I'm probably going to come with a little bit of information regarding Optifast to you as far as what the products are and so forth. It's not 100% a liquid diet, it's almost 100% a liquid diet, but anyways, and there's different facets of it, and actually each country has their own type of program. So, excuse me, a little nose itch here. Anyways, so I'll share with you, and maybe I'll share with you too how I spike up my soups a little bit. Those are the only two savory items on the program are the soups, the tomato and the chicken. So sweet gets old pretty quickly, and I noticed that even the savory is really, really good if you spike it up a little bit. So I'll show you what I do with that maybe and share that with you. Okay, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate the new subscribers. I appreciate the questions. I think it's hilarious. I have people who ask me about the Real Housewives of Orange County. Which is fine. I love it. It's funny. And I have other questions coming in about, it's fun. It's fun. Just keep your questions coming, and love the spirit of everyone. Oh, and hey, Chris and Sarah. Ha. Congratulations. What a great video you guys put out to tell the weight loss surgery community, and so happy for you guys. And there's just so many good relationships forming in this community, whether it's, you know, long-term love and lifetime love, or just friendships. And I'm appreciative of all the friendships that I'm starting to develop. So hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful week, and looking forward to a great weekend. And I will come to you next week with my week 7 results. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.